Hey guys, I have a really quick video I want to make. I actually haven't posted anything on my blog in a while. I guess I just reach a point where I don't know. I don't like sharing things with people sometimes. I've become more of a private person. Um, but I'm going to reach out today and just try to give people some good news. Um, I know there are a lot of people out there who just believe that God has given up on them. I know that there have been times in my life where I have thought that, surely God's given up on me. Um, Many times. Um, Honestly, there were times when I felt like, you know, He didn't want me back. He wouldn't, I thought I had messed up so bad that God just didn't want anything to do with me. Um, Guys, there's a verse that says that He never leaves us and that He never forsakes us. And I found that to be true in my own life. I've left Him at times, but He's never left me. And in the same way, He'll never leave you. Um, I just keep thinking about the parable of the prodigal son, where there was this father who had two sons, and one of his sons wanted his inheritance early. So he took his father's money, his inheritance, and he went out and he spent it on wild living and just doing whatever he wanted to do. He squandered everything. Well, few years later, he found himself in the midst of a famine. There was a famine in the land, and he had no money, and he was just, he was hungry, and he thought to himself, well, maybe if I just go and beg my father to take me back, maybe he'll take me back. So, he thought, well, even the pigs, even the animals, they're eating better than I am. Maybe if I just go beg him, please, have mercy on me, maybe then he'll take me back. So the son decided to go home. Well, one day the father was out in the field and he sees his son coming in the horizon. And the father, instead of being angry, instead of being upset, he was just so happy to see his son coming back. He was so happy. He threw a feast, he threw this big party. Um, he didn't have any words of chastisement or I should have warned, you should have done better, blah, blah. He didn't chastise the son at all. He was just so excited to finally have his son back in his arms. And guys, that is how I believe that our Father loves us. The way that a good father would love a son. They're not counting your sins against you. They just want you to come back. They just want to hold you in their arms so that you can just realize that you are loved. Um, the word says that He will leave 99 sheep to come and get the one. So, I want to encourage you, okay? Whatever it is you're struggling with, whatever it is you're dealing with, just take it to your Father and say, hey, help me with this. Don't feel like you can't come home. Because you can. You can always come home. A good parent that loves their kid will always have the doors open. Always. That door will never close. I know no matter what my own kids did, I would love them and just be there for them no matter what. No matter what. It doesn't matter how big or whatever. As someone who truly loves a child, you don't quit loving that child. Ever. Ever. So, that is how our Father feels about us, guys. That you can take every struggle, you can take every fear, you can take every worry, you can take anything to your Father and say, help me. I can't do this. Just be honest. So anyway, guys, today I just wanted to encourage some people. God has not given up on you. He has not. He is a father waiting for his child to come home. so he can love you and so he can just help you in every way that he can. You know, Jesus doesn't want us walking around with burdens on us. He doesn't want us walking around in anger and hate. And, you know, he wants to give us the fruit of the Spirit, which is peace, which is joy, which is patience, self-control. He wants us to walk in those things, and he will help us. But anyway, I guess that's all I got for now. Hope you guys are having a great day. All right, thanks.